Hi guys, hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be looking at another LeetCode problem named as merge to sorted list. In this particular problem, the input contains two sorted linked lists. We need to merge this linked list in sorted order. For example, the two sorted linked lists are 1, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 4. So after merging them, the final output will be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So let's have a look at the approach to solve this particular problem. Consider two sorted linked lists containing 1, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 4 with L1 and L2 as the head pointers of these two linked lists respectively. Let us consider two more pointer variables, namely head and temp, which we will be using further. So the algorithm is as follows. While the head pointers of both the linked lists are not equal to null, which we compare the values of L1 and L2. If the value of L1 is less than the value of L2, then the temp pointer points to L1, temp pointer moves ahead by one step, and L1 also moves ahead by one step. Else the reverse takes place. That is, temp instead of pointing to L1 points to L2, temp moves one step ahead and L2 also moves one step ahead. Initially, we need to find the smallest value between L1 and L2 and point a head variable to it. So, since L1 and L2 both are equal, we can point the head to either L1 or L2. Let's point the head to L1. So, temp also points to L1 in the first step. Now, L1 moves ahead by one step. So now we need to compare the value of L1 and L2. That is, we need to compare 2 with 1. Since 2 is greater than 1, we get this case and temp of next points to L2. Now temp also points to L2. And finally L2 moves ahead by one step. Now we need to again compare the values of L1 and L2. Since 2 is less than 3, we get the following case. And in this case, temp of next point to L1. Temp points to temp of next. And finally, L1 moves ahead by one step. Now, again we compare L1 and L2. Since 4 is greater than 3, we get the else case and temp of next points to L2. Temp points to temp of next and L2 moves ahead by one step. So again, we need to compare the values of L1 and L2. Since both are equal, we can either consider case 1 or case 2. Let us consider case 2. By considering case 2, temp points to L2, L2 moves ahead by one step. Now again, let us compare L1 and L2. Since L2 is null, the program moves ahead in such a manner that it only traverses L1 as follows. So we got a final sorted array which can be viewed as follows. So now we can begin with the code. Initially, we need to declare two pointer variables, namely temp and head, as we have seen in the explanation part. We need to also declare a variable named as flag. to check whether a head node is declared or not. We need to check whether if both the linked lists are null, then we need to return null. And if either of the two linked lists is null, then we need to return the another one. That is, if L1 is null, then we need to return L2 or vice versa. And if all these conditions fail, then both of the linked lists are not null. So now we can traverse both the linked lists one by one as follows. While traversing, we need to check whether the value of L1 is greater or L2 is greater. If the value of L1 is less than a value of L2, then first of all we need to check whether a head is declared or not. If not, then we need to do so. And if a head is already declared, then we can point temp of next to L1 and temp to temp of next. And finally, L1 moves ahead by one step, as we have seen in the explanation part. If L1 is not less than L2, then the code is similar except temp pointing to L1, it points to L2. And L2 moves ahead by one step. And we change the value of flag to indicate that a head is already declared and initialized. As we have seen in the explanation part, L2 points to null whereas L1 is still not null. In such case, we need to traverse L1 completely till it becomes null. We can insert a while loop to check that case. and we need to repeat the same thing for L2 as well. And finally, we can return the head pointer to a new linked list, which is obtained by merging the two sorted linked lists. And now we can run a code to check whether it contains any errors or warnings. Since the code runs fine, we can proceed further and submit the code. And it is accepted successfully. So if you found the video helpful, do hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such upcoming videos. Thank you.